So here's a nice drop to start the day. Let's see how it holds. So we're right at that 555 on, or just, yeah, the 555 on SPY. QQQ is rejecting up here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see something like this. But you also never really know, right? So there's NVIDIA right at your level, Jay. Let's see what happens from here. That's a big drop. That's a big drop. That's for sure. Well, we just got to be patient to start the day, right? Just like every other day. We're looking to see if we hold under this level or if we're going to get above and hold above. I'm probably going to take things pretty light today after yesterday, to be honest. Even just after this week has been a bit bonkers. So I want to make sure that I'm just being smart. You got Wolves here. What's going on, man? How much are you? There you go. Let's go. Let's see if we can call the bottom again today, man. Oh, I know. Yeah, I mean, like that's a almost 3%, 2.5% gain after a probably like 1% drop, almost, yeah, 1.75% drop. Like that's massive. Dude, like even look at Spy. Like Spy was in the 30s. It almost got into the 30s, and then it ended up like high 50s. That doesn't happen. It was nuts. I took some where would it have been? I took some SPY or SPX contracts long like here on this hold. I got in at like there was like 14.30. By the time it was up here, they were at like $100. I had never seen that before. I'd never seen a contract at $100. Like so, it's from 1,400 to 10 grand. And I had like five of them at one point. I was like, that would have been crazy. But who know? You don't. Ew. Yeah, but who's to know that's gonna happen, right? So we got Bessie joined in. That's nice. How's it going? We got a nice little group here. It seems like it's pretty much the same people every day, which is nice. I like it. It's a nice little group we got going on. But we'll see what's happening here. We should probably get our volume open. See what's happening. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, this might go down. This might be going down. But I'm not taking this here. I'm going to be really weary in between here, right? Like I said at the start, I'm probably just going to take things really light today. I don't even know if I'm going to take anything today. We'll see. I mean, I'm probably not even going to trade tomorrow. I might just go golfing. So
I have a pizza at 12:30, so I'll see you there.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Fucking right, man. Where are you playing?
It's called Cedar Brook.
Ah. Man, I want to drive down just to play Totter again.
It's nice, huh?
Oh my god, I loved it.
Yeah, I'm happy the conditions were good for you.
It was beautiful, man. It was hot as F, but
It
was a nice day.
It's hot today, too.
Yeah.
I'm ready for like 70 degree, no humidity.
Yeah, you want your fall golf.
Yep, I love it.
Well, that was last week. Last week was like that.
Yeah, it was real nice.
I'm going to a cottage again this weekend, so I'm pumped it's going to be hot and nice. So
What was Gold doing yesterday? Anybody watch it?
Gold?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out. I don't know why I'm doing it this way when I have it right here. Gold yesterday didn't do what the rest of everything else did.
And then today it's ripping.
It is just fucking see you later, bud. Yeah.
Huh. Very interesting. Don't you think?
Absolutely.
Hmm.
I should have held. It's going for all-time highs right now.
Yeah, it is.
Oh fuck! I should have held my position. Damn it. Whoa, that's pretty wild. I did not notice that. Thanks for bringing that up. That did make new all-time highs.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. We're
Just
getting a
tacking,
nice pump right now, though.
tack an alert up there just to see what happens. Here comes SPY, right? So this is why I didn't go short. And right at the open, obviously. I need to make sure I'm staying away from that, but this could also be the hold underneath. Well, maybe not. We'll see. A lot of buying.
Yesterday was the biggest bear trap I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yesterday, yeah.
Oh my god.
It was yeah, I mean yesterday is one of those that like you said, it's one of those days that only happens once a year and we were fucking there for it. Yeah, that's like I don't know if I've one of the interesting things I find is my trading career has been short so far. So like I've never seen anything like that before. This is a strong hold underneath. Lots of absorption. Not getting any follow through on each side though. Selling down here, no continuation. Buying up here, no continuation. So this is looking pretty interesting. Oh man, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what happens today after everyone's reaction from yesterday. We're holding over 555 on SPY. QQQ is pushing back up to here. We'll see what happens when we'll set an alert here. See what happens. This NQ, look at that. There's our hold. NQ daily 100 and that 2230 level that I just added. Additional confirmations for longs would be hold over this 55.65 and a hold over this 555 on SPY. But seems to be a lot of indecision in the first 10 minutes. That's a nice rejection up here. Didn't quite get there on QQQ. NQ is still holding above. I don't want to be chasing anything at this point. Those are two interesting candles. Just being patient, right? Just being patient. Lots of buying absorption up here, right? Like even on this, there's tons of buying. That's getting just sold off aggressively. Continuation through this would be interesting to the downside.
I mean, I would be absolutely shocked if we rip from here, but who's to say?
VIX is sort of stable. It's shot up at the open, but that's fine. But it's holding this daily 50 and daily 20 pretty well. And my dog started doing this thing like every morning now when I do these live streams. She just sits under my desk and paws at me nonstop for attention, right while I'm trying to trade with all you guys. It's pretty random. Look at those two candles, man. Like, yeah, lots of indecision. Lots of indecision. Huh. There we go. I'm not actually in a position here. I'm just, putting that just to see what could happen. I don't really know if I want to be taking much in between here. Like, even if it drops down, yeah, that'd be a great trade, but I would rather short a fail under this 55.40 myself. There it goes. Like these highs here. Yep, there it goes. Would that have been a nice trade? Absolutely. But there was a lot of indecision happening over here, so I wasn't willing to get in. And like I said earlier, I'm just going to be weary today. Anyone happen to get it on that at all?
I really want to see how these next few ones play out.
Yeah, like this is an interesting hold here, right? Bam. Wow. This one candle is going to go zone to zone. NQ is below. That QQQ rejection up here is pretty interesting for sure. SPY is under.
Sorry to get away for a second. Anyone catch that?
No, I didn't.
Huh?
You can see I was set at like. I've been saying though that I wanted to be weary up here and sort of wait these things out, and would have been nice.
Yeah.
Contracts I was looking at were at like 1650, and now they're at 2550.
I caught a Tesla.
Oh yeah.
I shorted 230. I'm up 42%. That was a
Boom.
great trade I got. Yeah. 230 is a big level.
There you go. Look at that. It's just going to keep going.
Yep.
See how long.
Trade half. I have the rest at break even.
There you go.
Take that, baby.
Yeah, you can't complain about that.
Man, my boss called me and I'm like in the middle of a trade. I'm like, come on, man. First time to call me.
It's possible we see some rejections down here. Just like that. Hindsight's 2020, but this is a nice, these are good holds underneath, right? We got under, came up, rejected, came up, rejected. Still just being patient, right? Trying to see what the market's going to give us today. No need to rush. I almost don't like when these levels match perfectly with the daily SMAs because you almost forget it's there. Like the daily 50 is right here, right underneath where this red thing is. Almost don't like that. Yeah. Like I said, this would be a nice rejection spot. Boom. We just play the waiting game. We're going to set. This may not be as exciting of a day as yesterday. Yeah, we're getting a lot of orders hitting the bed here. We have 2 alerts up here. NQ is back over and holding. How's Tesla playing out? Oh, Tesla's back up. Well, I'm sure you got stopped out. Nvidia held its level, is holding its level, but sort of getting stuck at these daily 50 and 20s.
Yeah, I trimmed half and the rest hit break even. I was
That's
posting
alright.
on X. I would have managed that differently if I wasn't posting.
Oh, whatever.
I wanted to cash out the rest.
There's nothing wrong
Oh,
with
well,
taking
good
profits on
sport.
half.
I do like 5 things at once.
Yeah,
Trying to post on X. Get cereal for the girl. Enter trades. But that might be one and done for me today. I don't mind being done by 10. Trade with trading, at least.
Oh, that's fair. Well, I'll be back in 1 second. I just gotta grab something quick. All right. We'll just see if the market gives us another opportunity today. That definitely would have been nice, but oh damn. Brandon caught a nice one. He caught this trade, that's for damn sure he did. Nice trade, Brendan. That's a beauty. What's Nvidia doing? Nvidia's back. Oh wow, look at these fucking candles. Jeez. Above, hold. That's nice. That'll help us out. QQQ is just stagnant. Should I have been a bit more aggressive and gone for this off these 2 rejections? Probably. But sometimes taking no trade is the best risk management, right? Anyone else got their eyes on anything else? Some interesting selling down here. See what happens if we get back down there again. Wouldn't be surprised if this pushes up. Price is so far away from these new levels that I added, so that's not really going to come into play today. Just gotta be patient, right? This is the part where, like, unfortunately sometimes like profitable quality trading can be boring. Yesterday, quite exciting. Today, not so much so far.
Worry, when we get off here, the move will happen. Guaranteed.
Yeah, that's what happens all the time. That's what we should do is like at like 10:30, 11 every day I should just log off and then come back on. It seems like around that time every day when we log off, something happens.
Every time.
Literally, it's weird. Which also goes to show that us around 10:30, 11 o'clock, there's some moves to be made.
Tesla rejected again at my level.
Yeah, you gonna try it again?
No, I'm done. I'm not on a dub. That's like half the battle is ending your day on like a victory. It's so easy to like keep trading.
Yep.
Take
Yeah,
the money and run.
it's a tricky one though, because like if the setups are there, like our first trade yesterday was a win, and it was great, and I wasn't really looking for much else until we started to see that bottom happening, and it's like, well, you got to give it a shot.
Take that.
And I'm pretty happy that we did that.
Yeah, if that play came up today, 100% I'd play it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's possible that this catching this would have been the move, right? But I don't know. We're getting some definite something happening up here. This sort of spot. We're getting something.
There you go.
QQQ is doing like absolutely nothing today.
It's just chopping.
Yeah. But it's also an interesting way to be like, you know, today, here's our range. See what happens once you get out of the range, right? SPY had a bit more of a move. This could be interesting for more continuation down. Now that I'm looking at it on SPY. Right, if you shorted right at this zone here, stop above, you'd have to target all the way down here. But I don't like shorting into this daily 50. Yeah, just a slow morning. I mean, yesterday, we didn't catch our first trade yesterday until 10 o'clock. But it was pretty obvious what was happening. Like we went from 9:30 until 10, like almost an hour without a single 5-minute green candle. We're in a lot of weird spots, right? Like having, you know, we're above the daily 50 on ES. We're below the daily 20 in a zone on SPY. We're below the daily 20 and 50 on Q. And above the daily 100 on NQ. But like we're really holding. You know, let's see what this looks like if we throw QQQ on the side. Like down here, we're seeing a ton of absorption, right? Like all this. but there's no follow through to the like we have giant bottom wicks and giant top wicks on NQ.
Yeah, it's confusing the hell out of me.
Yeah. I would just stay away, man. No need.
I should log out of my PA account.
I would. It's possible that this is like this was the drop down to the daily 50 and then we hold and it goes long. It's quite possible. That's what we see today.
There it is.
So we'll see. There's your move. There's your sort of break of like this. Right? That ceiling that we had there. QQQ is outside of its zone and right at this daily 20 and daily 50. If we get up over 471 on QQQ, that's I think that'd be nice and bullish. Yeah. I mean, I'm sort of, I don't want to say I was hesitating this morning, but I'm just not really interested in, even though this is a nice, like I said, I'm like possible bounces down here, and then it just bounced. Came back, went right back up. Over 555, over 555 on SPY. QQQ is still pushing up. Wow. There we go. That was a nice hold. I mean, I even said it in my pre-market notes on ES. So the hold of 55.65 is very bullish. Also possible to have a pullback to 55.40 for a long position. Well, I should have listened to myself. That's for damn sure. Well. Can't win them all.
Little break and retest here.
Yeah. Oh. Let's see if it holds.
Bottom wick, and then we'll shoot up.
There it goes.
The ton of selling on QQQ going up.
Yeah. Longing into this is difficult with this rejection up here, and we've been rejecting up here all pre-market. And our QQQ is over that nice level too. I'm going to take a shot at some longs here. I got a real tight stop on this. QQQ is at a possible rejection spot. All right, I'm going stop to break. Oh, maybe not. That was crazy. If that would have kept going, I would have moved my stop to break even right away. I want to see this thing keep going. Yeah, I'm doing it. I want to protect everything here. Being very cautious today.
Good.
Up 10%.
I was too scared for the PA account.
Yeah. Up 15%.
I didn't want to do that for my first one. On it.
I'm just going to lock in profit. Like, I'm just going to protect profits here.
Yeah, for sure. I love getting to stop to break even within like 5 seconds. The best.
Oh, I'm rolling my stop into profits already on this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm just trailing it real tight. I want to just make sure I make some cash today. I'm just looking for this thing to go up 17% here. My stop's at like 15% in profits. All right. I got stopped out. I'm okay with it.
Nice try. Take it.
Yeah. I mean, I went heavy. I went pretty heavy on that one. So I'm okay with that. Is it going to keep ripping? Maybe. But I had 10 contracts there.
Oh.
Yeah.
10.
On SPX. Yeah. I went for it. I got in at, let's see, orders. I got in at 1480. And I got filled at, and I closed at 1680.
Nice trade, man.
Thanks, dude. But like, and that's why it's tough. Like, it's hard to find time to alert that when it happens that quickly.
Oh yeah, it's not happening.
No. Maybe I should have only taken off half, but I left my other half at break even. But with this up here, I'm quite weary, right?
Yep, that's what I'm watching.
Like, we're at a key level and the daily 50 on QQQ with this daily 20 here as well. Yeah. Happy with securing profits. Make a couple grand.
My video level was perfect.
16?
118.62.
118.62?
Brick and retested perfectly off of it.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, I see
Not
that.
run. You could ride this to 120 and get out if
Right.
anyone played it.
Yeah, no, I don't. Unfortunately, I was too busy watching this guy.
Yeah, 120 is gonna be people be shorting there.
Yeah. One thing that's tough that I'm learning a lot about trading SPX is when you get these big moves, your spread is so big that when you trail your stop aggressively, like you can get stopped out like below the price it's currently at,
Right.
right? So like say you were taking this move here and this was your stop loss, right? And it shoots up. You can move your stop loss to here, but price is up here and you can get stopped out because the spread is between like you have the mid price between the spread. And then you just get stopped out and you're below price. So you got to be careful. That's I'm happy with that. I mean, to be honest, I'm actually just gonna log out of my broker right now. I don't want to be tempted. Um, just a little walking around money for the day.
Can't beat it, man.
Yesterday was just messed up, so I don't want to I don't want to chase um, trying to do that again. You know, I don't. And to be honest, I think I was a little bit off going in that heavy. Um, Usually, what I like to do after big days is size down to just sort of keep myself in check. But didn't do that. I mean, this would have been. I'm a little bit upset that I didn't follow my own advice. Right? We broke through. I said it. If we broke through 55.65, there's possible bounce, like a long position down here. That would have been absolutely beautiful. But whatever. I started a new account um, this month. That's actually in my own name for the first time. And like, I don't think I've ever had an account in my own name before. So I'm pretty happy about that. Taxes will be a thing, but it's just nice to have some actual cash. I've been so cash poor for the last year that I'm just getting tired of it. Feels weird saying that, but that's just my reality, right?
So you
Every everything I've made this whole year, I've just dumped into the business, and it's been great because the business has given us lots of opportunity long term. But I wanna focus on upgrading my lifestyle right now as well.
you can definitely do that.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I
You're
took
setting yourself up good.
what's
In
that?
10 years, in 10 years you're setting yourself up by what you're doing. So
Yeah, I want the goal is to be able to retire by 45, like full on.
right,
So I got like 8 years.
you're on the right track. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, absolutely. By the time it's 8 years, all of our properties will be halfway through their mortgage process. So we only got 20-year mortgages on all of them instead of 25 or 30. So our payments are higher, but when it comes time for us to get out, we'll have a lot more equity. And we don't pay the equity, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, thanks for the confluence on that there, Bull. On the you're like, let's just wick out and come out, and then we can go long on the retest. You said it, so I did it.
But it did,
Well, yeah, I was thinking it too, and then it's always nice when someone else is thinking the same thing. You're like, all right, we'll give it a go. Yeah, I got out at it was like 15, just over 15%, and they only maxed out at like 20. So I'm pretty happy. Is it going to keep running? Maybe.
doesn't matter.
Nope. Just the way price action's going today, it's kind of slower than it has been. It just would have been really nice to catch this. I'm gonna log off the YouTube stream as well because I'm not really gonna be taking anything else, so there's no point. So, if anyone's watching on that, see you tomorrow.